It's usually a duo, but now he's solo. Everybody give it up for right now for Mr. Corey Stubbs. Give it up!
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, as you can see, my drummer is not with me. Unfortunately, he died in a freak gardening accident. But anyways, I'm going to start with a joke. I used to date this girl who looked like a horse. Then one day she broke her legs, so I blew her brains out. Then I'm dating this other girl, and she comes up to me one day and says, I think we should see other people. So I blew her brains out. Then I'm dating this third girl. You wouldn't believe it. Out of nowhere, she says that she wants to be more open-minded. So we tried Indian food. All right. So this is a song. This is a new one. I was recently hired by the city of Las Vegas to write a drug PSA. They failed to tell me that it was an anti-drug PSA, but either way, it goes like this. Don't throw out your needles till you've heard all the facts. Not all drugs are bad, they're just really hard to tax. This is a song I wrote about advocating drug use. It is blatantly about advocating drug use. It's not clever, doesn't rhyme. I wrote it while I was really high. So go on out and do some drugs. Thank you. Let's see. My watch has an AM/PM indicator on it. I don't know. It got me thinking, why the hell does my watch have a AM/PM indicator on it? I mean, it's not like I'd ever use it. And if you use common sense, you definitely don't use it. You never eat like breakfast at 6 in the evening. And it's not like anyone's going to ask for it. Like, hey, man, you got the time? Yeah, it's 10:30. Well, AM or PM? All right, this next song is a song I wrote about suicide cults. You know, like Christianity. Charles Manson could have been and should have been a rock star. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold him in the same regard. Living in a cult can have a positive result. So throw out everything you own. Shave your head and join a cult. Living in a cult can have a positive result. I ditched my kid, I left my wife. They promised me eternal life. I gave them all my bread, but I still retain my street cred. I got so many theton points that I roll strictly theton joints. I'm not a crip, I'm not a blood. Roll with Branch Davidian, so why you hate on Heaven's Gate? Their kicks are fly, their beds are made. Living in a cult can have a positive result. So throw out everything you own. Shave your head and join a cult. Living in a cult. Thank you, thank you. So I went to the bank today and I used the drive-through ATM portion. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but they have Braille on the drive-through part. And I thought that's kind of weird, because I didn't know that blind people had money. This next song is it's a song I wrote about texting and driving. And it goes like this. Shit, how does it go? I'm sorry, I don't have my drummer. He really helps me on this one. Okay, wait. One hand on the wheel and her eyes would do her phone. LOL, I'm on my way. I think I hit a cone. God, I can't play this without my drummer. I really thought I could. I can't. Okay. Here's another song about kidnapping. It's a little bit... It's not as lighthearted, but it's the only thing I can do right now. I got a bag of candy and an unmarked van parked in the school zone as long as I can. Each of these kids got a price on their heads, but they're not worth much if they end up dead. We got an Amber Alert, so everybody back up and nobody gets hurt. We got an Amber Alert, did it for the ransom, not 'cause I'm a pervert. We got an Amber Alert. Thank you. So I had a date with a girl, and okay. I didn't hit the punchline yet, but can feel free to laugh at any point, I guess. But okay, actually, my phone has autocorrect, and I'll tell you how it screwed up a date I had with a girl. She shoots me a text that says, "Hey, what time are you gonna come pick me up so I know when to start getting ready?" So I text her back, keep in mind that I have autocorrect, and my text reads, "I'm gonna rape you up at 9:30. Way to go, autocorrect. I meant 10:30. And then she texts back, "Well, AM or PM?" Okay, this is a love song I wrote for a girl. She didn't care for it too much, but we can't all be boys to men. Am I right? Okay. If I dropped a lewd every time I thought of you, I'd put Anna Nicole Smith to shame. And if I drowned a child every time you made me smile, I'd be inducted to the Andrea Yates Hall of Fame. I just wanted you to know I wanna be with you. This is kind of a death threat. Do. Won't hold a gun to your head unless you want me to. I swear I'm not a psychopath, I'm just crazy for you. If I kept a body part for every time you warm my heart, then Ted Bundy think I'm a hell of a guy. I've got a photo of your face and I've got a photo of your face and God damn it. I've got a photo of your face, I keep it in a special place. Yeah, it bookmarks my worn out copy of The Catcher in the Rye. I just wanted you to know I wanna be with you. This is kind of a death threat. Do. Won't hold a gun to your head unless you want me to. I swear I'm not a psychopath, I'm just crazy for you. Thank you. No, like it sounds much better with my drummer. Like obviously, it's a monumental difference. Anyways, I got one more joke. I think I do. Shit, what was the other one? Oh, okay. So I was driving down the street today and I saw a road sign that said "Caution, men at work." So I took a detour because I hate that band. But, you know, put on some Depeche Mode and now we're talking. Heads. I'm going to be honest. It should be illegal to make that many terrible new wave puns in a row. I just hope no one calls the police. Okay. Thank you very much. That's my time. My name's Corey, and normally I'm part of the Kid Detectives. Check us out. We're actually really good. So thank you.